Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a
pretty good crowd for Northern Arkansas.
Use that term loosely. David Pollock from the
8-1,
University of Georgia and former
for
Gator
you.
Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Golden Eagles will put total weather to crank us up. And it'll come out to the 25.
All right, good start.
No attempt at a return.
I did not look at this guy's stats at all. Oh, running quarterback.
Got it himself.
Brutal.
At the 45 on his way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous. Chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's think for a second about Arkansas State. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer pool.
And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. A stop here would really bail out this defense after they were put in a tough spot. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rucker. Just outside.
Yeah, it would have been a first down anyways.
The first down, they'll spot it at the 22. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last.
Yeah, good pick, kid.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Hey, sometimes numbers lie, but this quarterback just learned a valuable lesson. These numbers don't lie. One of the best defenses against the pass, and you see why right there. Man, they break on the football, so much speed in the back end, break on it, make the play. This defense is legit, and that QB's finding out firsthand.
Caught near the sticks, it's Keith. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A Let's talk for a minute about Southern Miss. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting.
Yeah, shred that shit.
Got the first down and more.
Good run.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
The Golden Eagles will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout.
Nice block,
If
Chapman.
you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's chat for just a moment about Southern Miss. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because
you're 4 stars
play
at home.
So many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
This is Georgia D-line swap shit.
They'll go to the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking downfield, it's Braxton. Got it in the middle, it's Chapman. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. On the move.
Hold the edge. Come on, get off the block, tight end.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
2 guys blocking the edge. You can't do any push.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. He'll set up to throw.
Wow, this guy read that shit like
Couldn't
a
find a
boss.
man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Splits the uprights. Good.
We'll take it.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Guy's kind of
Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Got his man in the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Jesus.
There he goes. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Bulls.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll move the wide receiver.
Oh, jeez.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, just nothing happening that time for the QB, right? RPO keeps him. He's trying to throw. Nobody there. He tries to buy time, getting out to his right-hand side, but the defense took everything away and just forced the quarterback to have to eat the football.
The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Braxton. Hauls in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes a connection. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Golden Eagles with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going.
Oh, that's terrible.
Intercepted for the 11th time. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. The RPO fire complete to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. To the air, it's Rayner. Got it in the middle, it's Summers. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Unloads quickly. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. Now Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants it all. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's crossed. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
Under fire. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 35. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Chapman. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Back to throw, it's Braxton. Here comes the heat. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The Golden Eagles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Pittman. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the 1st down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Scrambling away. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting them on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Braxton. Fires to the right. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Guys, you think about where Arkansas State is as a program. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team.
This guy is cooking me right now.
Lots of people very excited. And a lot of
it
people
is, but
to win right
I just
now.
cannot stop him offensively.
Three-star QB is.
The Red Wolves headed quickly to the line. On 1st down. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, God damn it.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
How we doing, Kyle?
They'll put this one in play.
Ready to go?
The drive from the 25.
Love it.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and
nah.
the big fella eats.
I'm playing, I play in like this other league.
You usually meet the ground.
They'll toss it to the left. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't.
I'm playing another league with some random guys on Reddit, and
how important those 5 guys are
I am
to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the
playing
way,
a game,
to
right?
get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. To the air, it's Braxton.
Ah! It's terrible.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime.
Well, we're the tier thing is like just something special we're doing for our league, but this league you got to choose a 2-star team or less. There's 32 of us though, so
they booted away on 4th down. That's usually prime return position, but you'll make the fair catch just outside the
we did it in 25 too, and they did it like they did a lottery ball system actually, like based off of like your winning percentage and
they'll start this drive from the 42.
Like conference championships and stuff like that. You got like NBA style lottery ball.
On 1st down. Snag in the middle. It's Harrell. Nice pickup there.
Every 48 hours.
It's,
yeah, it's pretty legit. This guy is cooking me.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Nice. Good play.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires left.
This guy's really good. He's just finding every open wide receiver.
That they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Let's go. Take this to the fucking house. Kickoff return for a touchdown. When I needed it fucking most.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate.
39 seconds on the clock. Let's see what kind of shit this guy's going to cook up on my ass.
Teams come through for you and score. It is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. On the move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Unloads to the right.
Oh, come on. That's such bullshit. That's such fucking bullshit.
Until he gets to the 48-yard line.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Nice, good play.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Red Wolves with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Give to the back.
No, no. Stop his
And they're able to
ass.
get him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle.
Yeah, don't get down. Yes! I deserve that.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to
He just ran a play with 7 seconds left, and his guy like bounced off a tackle with 2 seconds left and didn't get tackled until the clock ran 0, so he didn't have enough time to kick a field goal. So it's now a 1-score game, and I'm getting the ball at half. He's clearly better than me, though, so I'm going to need some shit to go my way.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
But crazier shit has happened.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Braxton.
Oh, wow, this guy is fucking good, dude.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down.
He's like playing very good defense right now. He's really good with his defender,
Receivers like to get hit,
which I am not, so.
Okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws.
Why does my guy just not even try to come back and react?
He was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Oh, wow, what a fucking RPO.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
What a shit man coverage show by the corner there.
Stop, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Red Wolves are in the hurry up. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cross. Touchdown, Red Bulls! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but
Chris, they do that in this game.
You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss it, find the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
No, I get it.
Kick it away, and this crowd is
I feel like they really do it too when you're playing teams that are better than you. So you're going to have to deal with that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Southern Miss goes down 2 scores again. I hate to see it. I think I'm just outmatched in this game. Maybe some fuck shit can happen.
They'll put
hanging
this
on for
one in
dear
play
life
first
right
snap
now.
of the drive from the 25.
I gotta figure out how to abuse his deep safety. He's like
Off
playing.
the play fake
Oh,
on first down, wants to throw.
you gotta hit
And
that
will
throw,
be
man.
incomplete,
And my
man. That
quarterback
would've
got
been a big
injured.
hitter if they
Fuck
could have done
me,
it with
man.
second down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
This guy is just like putting pressure all over me right now.
Robinson looking to pass.
Oh, that's so bad.
Can't connect on his first throw.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down or else they are really in trouble.
Oh, you gotta run for that, man. This could get ugly here.
The Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that.
Apologies, I have a 57 overall punter. That's why I'm doing that bullshit.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Red Wolves come to the line to hurry up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Wow, what a cut.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it on the yard. If I can...
He's picked
Needed
off,
that.
and he's
Take it to the house.
Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but
Needed
the
that.
Someone sharing
return
screen.
to give the offense tremendous field position.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Told you I was taking. I told you I was taking some steam out on FCOCs.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first
Fans
half,
weren't out. I had to
but
show them
after
that they were
last
missing.
play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some
Explode,
points. So
Robert.
either get it done through the air, or you've got
Do
to
not
be
tell
more
me that's
physical.
holding.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on
Offensive
the field.
hold.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Oh, defensive holding. Interesting. I've never seen that before.
Enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. On the move.
What are you doing, Mike? Oh my God! I gotta clip this.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone,
Unbelievable.
and they knock him down at the 17.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that...
How am I not seeing this?
...play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and
Jesus.
goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
They'll run the RPO.
I just got stopped at the 1-yard line. I called him underneath coverage, and he hits a bubble screen for 10 yards when I should have had that perfectly fucking blocked.
To be able to make a play at some point here
Make
in the
it make
second half.
sense.
You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Quarterback keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Good play.
The quarterback is
3rd and
knocked
11.
down back at the 13.
And I don't know if he made the right decision.
It's
there or not.
31-17
You can
right
tell
now.
He could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it.
No, it's
And he
not,
just
but
got strung out
scoring on
down
my
the
last
right
drive would have
side
gone a long way, I'll
nowhere
tell
to
you
go.
that.
I tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
To throw, it's Rainer.
It's a screen. Oh, it's a fucking tight end screen.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might
Unbelievable.
There he goes. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him.
Come on, pick that.
That last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those
Play,
big
3rd
plays.
down
Trust
again.
your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Cross. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. fourth down, trying to find his man. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burris. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. They'll send the back in motion. Throws it back. Here's a heat.
Why don't you pick it, dude? My star corner just, like, all he does is make pass deflections. He's sick if he would pick it sometime.
The idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Wow.
Turning it on. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for space.
Couldn't move my guy properly.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, this guy has had a day to remember, putting up outstanding numbers in this one, and he is still piling on in the fourth quarter, breaking off some beautiful runs. This defense has not had an answer for him all game long.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? To the air. It's Rayner. That's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a final alert coming from
98 yards when I needed to stop more than anything.
LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air on 1st down.
Oh, wow. What a pick by this guy.
They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. on the run. It's Pittman. Got enough for the first down and wants more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the fourth quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
To the ground. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Braxton. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Terrible throw.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense. And that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Man, those plays are frustrating on a defense. You get 3 stops and you force that 4th down, trying to get off the field, but the offense makes the play, gets the first down. It's almost like you got to kind of recalibrate, refocus. Forget that one. Let's do it again.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Southern Miss. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down
I
by
will
a
be
lot on
losing
the
this game, but I did score a
Really nice job by the
touchdown, so it's
quarterback.
24
Accurate throw on that
45.
touchdown pass.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
I think we play 8 minutes.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
I almost just recovered the onside kick.
True to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Red Wolves can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Red Wolves lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Rayner.
Oh, pick that off,
and
Coward.
they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Caught in the backfield, it's Burris. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. exactly.
What's the score in that game?
Continue to put the foot on the accelerator. Try to rub it in. Can't win by
21-3.
Gotta look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
I was told to look out for Auburn.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
Kyle, let it be known I made a mistake wrongfully putting
Offense working from the pistol.
not by his request, but wrongfully putting Louisville in the 3-star tier.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
But I mean the user.
Seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Gonna run it. It's Briggs. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Man, too little, too late. Where was this earlier in the game? They could have used that explosive play earlier when this game was close. But obviously these guys are still out here. They're still competing. They're going to keep fighting until there's zeros on the clock. But they need more plays like that earlier in games moving forward.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made